Dealership is shut down tonight following an Atlanta News First investigation.
A consumer investigator, Better Call Harry, got a complaint about the dealership not processing customers' paperwork.
Wait, hold on. Don't close the gate. With a grin, the owner of Alliance Automotive Group shut us out. Alliance Automotive is a small, high-mileage used car lot on South Cobb Drive in Marietta. We were here because customers allege the owner isn't processing the paperwork for their tags and titles.
That's a nice car.
Thank you.
A few months ago, Willie Lowe spotted one of those cars on his way to work. It's a 2012 white Hyundai Equus.
And it's beautiful. It's my baby.
Lowe is a City of Marietta sanitation employee who wanted something
clean. It caught my eye, and I said, "Ooh, I want this car." So I went in and looked at the car and test drove it, and everything was fine.
Lowe paid $8,900 cash and signed the deal on June 7th. Really, it should have been a simple transaction. Georgia law requires car dealers to apply for a title transfer within 30 days, but it didn't happen. Lowe's temporary tag and the extension expired weeks ago.
Yeah, something wasn't right. I said, there's no way you should have 60 days without your title.
Kelly Kindle is a coworker and a friend who says we need to talk to the guy who closed that gate. Oh, you mean this guy?
As you can see, the state has his address at...
The owner's name is Dan Scher, and this time I didn't have to get out of my car for an explanation.
He saw it when he came in here and everything, but requires a notary.
So can I take this to him and he'll go get it notarized and bring it to you? Would that be easier?
He gave us the paperwork, but hold on. Atlanta News First investigates uncovered complaints to police, the state's Consumer Protection Division, and the Better Business Bureau from customers who allege they didn't get their tags or titles. That led to my next question.
Are you guys still open?
Yeah, we're open.
That's odd, because they aren't supposed to be. In December, the state fined them $2,500, in part for not processing titles. And in July, it suspended Alliance Automotive's license pending a hearing.
You know your brokerage license has been suspended.
Our brokerage license is suspended.
Yes, it is. We called the Secretary of State's office with lots of questions. And the next day, the gate was locked. And a few days later, most of the inventory was gone.
I bought a car back in May of this year.
It was bad news for Nick Jones and his mom, Nicole, who drove an hour and a half from Jefferson, Georgia.
And you were staking this out?
Yes, my mother and I are staking it out.
Waiting for him to tell you where your title is.
Yes, sir.
Nick paid cash for his 2017 Honda Pilot, but like Mr. Lowe, he never got the title and his temporary tag expired.
How do you feel about all this?
We feel kind of betrayed. It's not fair.
Frustrated.
Very irritated, frustrated.
And what about Willie Lowe?
I feel terrible. I feel mistreated. You know, this is my transportation, get back for to work.
Based on our conversation with the owner, he could be waiting a while.
You don't have a license until your hearing.
Oh, that's not true. Well, look, I'll check into that, but that's his thing. So we'll check into that. Thank you.
At least we got that form to finalize Mr. Lowe's title.
Have him come and notarize this.
Until he took it back.
Print that out online. I'll listen.
All right, so the landlord stopped by a little while ago and said that he's looking for a new tenant. We want to show you something because now take a look at the car lot here, and pretty much everything is gone. The gate is locked over here and the sign is officially down. There's a few cars left here in the back. You know, the takeaway for anybody when you're buying a used car, you do want to ask where that title is, and you want to find out who holds it, because sometimes the dealer doesn't actually hold the title. It could still be held by the auction house. So you want to check and find out where it is, and hopefully something like this will never happen to you.
Yeah, no kidding, Harry. And you hear the frustration for those customers. So what do they do now? How do they get their titles and tags?
This is a tough one because it's a pain, Blair. You have to actually send the dealership a certified letter and wait for it to be returned and then take it to the tag office. there's a whole process. We've actually put that online for anybody else who's having this issue. But yeah, they're going to be without their tag and title for a little while longer.
Now the frustration continues.
In Cobb County, better call Harry. Atlanta News First investigates.
Thank you, Harry. Now let's